Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So I'm coming to you from the balcony of my room at the Kruger Gate Hotel. So I'll just give you a quick view of the gardens and the view from the hotel room. So I'm in the Kruger this weekend with guests from Spain, and it's my first time actually staying at the Kruger Gate Hotel. So I wanted to give a quick review of my thoughts on the hotel and the experience so far. So we got in yesterday, which was Friday, and it was 37 degrees, and today the temperature in the car is reading 39 degrees, so it's quite blazing, almost full summer weather here in the Kruger. I think just the humidity that's missing at the moment, and the park is needing some rain. um, and we checked in around 12 from Johannesburg because my guest's flight landed quite early, and we made a beeline to the park. So we weren't able to get into the rooms immediately, but we uh, hung around the pool area, which is actually quite magnificent here at the Kruger Gate Hotel. The infinity pool looks into the river. I think I must actually check which river it is. Um, I'll add the name of the river to the video. It could well be the Savi River, but I'm not 100% sure. Um, and yeah, so we sat at the infinity pool and looked out at the elephants and hippo that were in the riverbed. And then around 2 o'clock, we were allowed to check in, so we could come to our rooms. And the rooms themselves are quite spacious and very clean. So the actual lodge is set up like some of the um, smaller lodges you would find, the private lodges that cater for 60 or even less guests, so 40, 60 guests, with maybe 20 units or something like that. But here it's a lot more guests, so it's just got that feeling of one of those private lodges that you would get here in the Kruger, but at scale almost. So it was quite a walk to get to the room, but the boardwalks themselves are quite nice, and the forest that the hotel is set in is also quite nice to walk through. You can see some fish and some bushbuck down below and stuff like that. So it was quite cool walking in. And I think getting in and out of the park has been a little bit of an issue, because each time you go into the Kruger Gate, you have to, sign in, get an exit permit, and things like that. So every day you get a new exit permit, and every day you have to stand in the line and queue to enter. So this morning we queued around 5:30, which was almost a good thing because the gate opened at 6, and then we were able to be third or fourth in the line and get in quite early. But once you are in, I think the area that the hotel is located in the park offers for some great sightings. This morning, I think about 3 or 4 kilometers in, we saw two leopards in a tree right next to the road, which was magnificent. One of those almost once in a lifetime sightings, I think. And yeah, it allows you access to Skukuza camp, and then you can make your way further into the park just by planning a self-drive route. So it's actually quite a well-located hotel, with just that hassle of having to sign in every day at the gate. Hopefully Sandparks actually work on that entrance, and you can pre-book entrance for multiple days. For me, it doesn't make sense that it's still a paper system that you sign in, pay. We should be able to pre-book and pay beforehand, and be able to just show that you have, and get into the park. It will reduce the lines, reduce the frustration in the mornings as well. I think otherwise, yesterday after we got back, we went to the Lapa for supper, and the hotel is, well, the main areas is lit up almost magnificently. I really was taken aback at the lighting and the setting. So the Lapa itself is under these big fig trees, and while we were having dinner, we had bush babies jumping around in the trees looking for figs to eat. And yeah, it was a really good experience. The dinner itself is lavish, I would say. They've got everything from braai broekies and starters like nacho chips and soups, and then they've got well, I had impala boerewors last night, and then for desserts they have ice cream and panna cottas and things like that. So I would say it's a top class buffet that they have, and it's really worth the money that you pay for the hotel, I think. So I think, speaking of money, the rate per night is 3,800 Rand for a room, or for two people, which includes dinner and breakfast. Because we were out early this morning, we got a packed breakfast, which was also quite adequate, I would say. It's sandwich and juice and muffins and things like that. So yeah, the meals have been really good so far. And I mean, for 3,800, which works out to about 1,900 per person per night, it's quite reasonable for the experience that you're getting. So yeah, I'm sweating now because I've got the aircon on because we are filming, but I'm gonna hopefully get out to the pool again. We've got 2 hours before we get back into the park and do an afternoon drive. The sightings have been brilliant so far. Lots of elephants, lots of plains game, zebra, impala, giraffe, things like that. The leopards this morning, we missed a lion sighting, so hopefully we do get the lions at some point this evening or tomorrow morning. And then, yeah, we'll see whatever else we can take. I think we're doing a night drive tomorrow evening, and the staff from Sandparks actually run that night drive, but they come through to the hotel reception and pick you up. So that was a good thing as well. We can do night drives from the hotel. So yeah, I'm gonna sign off for this video, I think. I'll try to put in any sightings and pictures that we do get along the way. But I just wanted to jump on and review the Kruger Gate Hotel and actually almost recommend it. I do find that this is one of the better accommodations we have for the price point that it is at. And I've stayed at in the Kruger. So I will give this a good almost 5-star rating and recommend it to anyone watching this video. So I'm not affiliated with the hotel itself, but hopefully in the future I can be a provider and actually get a booking discount code that I can pass on. But let's see how that goes. So I'll sign off and we'll catch you on the next one.